So again, I think the last bullet here is that the district takes all steps necessary to ensure that it's maximizing this revenue, which again, I think bringing more state money to the table always is helpful for your students. District has been able to take advantage of almost all state programs. So the old, turning over the rocks, the district's been very successful in doing that, and we continue to do that. The district has received, and this is just during the life of the bond program, has received over $163 million state funding, and that's since the program inception in 1998. In total, the district's received over $250 million in state funding.
Can you give us a comparison compared to other school districts?
Not an exact comparison, but I can tell you, I work with nearly 200 school districts statewide, and for a district of this size, that is the portion of state funding. There may be some districts that have received more over that time period, but they'd be substantially larger districts, maybe limited to LA Unified School District.
I'll give two examples. Fremont Unified, not even in the same ballpark, similar size district as we are. San Jose Unified, similar size district. You can have them combined, it's not even half of what we've got. Those are two districts similar size.
I don't work with them, so I can't attest to that, but
Just passed the first bond.
another the question about districts not participating, because it's a match program, some districts that want to participate can't participate. And so I think, again, the district's local bond program is the avenue by which this money can be accessed.
I would be curious, man, do you work with them, the Apple?
No.
I just be curious. Same county, a little bit bigger than us, but see what they've secured.
Yeah, and we can run numbers on districts. I just unfortunately don't have those numbers.
Question? This is one of three, and you're going to get to a couple of other numbers in a minute, some fees and interest income and so forth, but this is one of three non-bond fund sources, correct?
Correct.
And you mentioned here the 163 million, which I was so delighted to see that you had take back. So it's nice and consistent. And then your comment said, well, we've actually received over 250 million in state funds. So just clarify that. Is this just for the bond program, and the 250 is for things other than the bond?
It's a timing. Yes, the answer is yes, and it's timing. So the additional $90 million roughly was prior to the district's current bond program. It was in the 80s and 90s.
Well, that's kind of true, but remember Hercules Middle High School
Is in that.
is right at the same time in '99, we got $50 million. When we had Gloria at that time to talk to Mike Easton, as well as Cesar Chavez, which was formerly Bellevue. That was also another project.
And Blue Pine Hills was.
No, it wasn't Blue Pine Hills, it was Hannah Ranch.
Yeah.
So again, that was all prior to the inception of the current bond.
No, two of them were Hannah Ranch in 1992 and completed and opened in '94 when it first got open. The second was Chavez, which opened in 1996. That was money that was used, that was going to be used for different purposes. For Harry Elk, it would be family, the 13 million used for Chavez. But the Hercules Middle High School, we had been told no, and then we went back, got money in 1999, right after we passed our first bond measure, So in 1999, about February, March, we got the full allocation, $54 million to build the school with arms insurance.
And so actually that 54 million is not in the 163.
Right.
That was under a prior state funding program, and as President Ramsey indicated, the money came in 99. The district started working to get that money in like 90. I mean, it was
1989.
yeah. So it was kind of on the edge, and these numbers are kind of the current state funding program, which lines up pretty similar.
And that was the last project the state funded without district matching participation.
I just thought it might be helpful to show the numbers a couple of different ways. So this is the $163.6 million by program. To again, give you an idea of kind of the depth and breadth of programs that the district has accessed. And then at the back of the presentation is the funding by site and by project. So same numbers, a couple of different ways.
I think you said there was a certain percentage that was awarded after construction was complete. What's that number?
I don't have that number.
Are these all of the all those available for matching funds?
They're almost all of them. I think that the only one I can think of that isn't there was a program that isn't around anymore because it didn't work, frankly. It was called the Critically Overcrowded Schools Program. That program morphed into the Overcrowding Relief Grant Program that the district did access. So off the top of my head, the only program that the district hadn't accessed was a program that was a failed program.
What is facility hardship up there?
Facility hardship is a project where there's an imminent health and safety issue, and you can go in and access matching funds for that type of thing. If you've got a structural issue, it's not linked to an earthquake causing damage, but a structural issue. If you had some sort of serious mold issue, those things.
I think you are missing one category for the Riverside project, FEMA money that we got. I don't think I didn't see that listed.
I think that that's true. I think that
It's on the culvert one, FEMA money we got.
The F is for federal, right?
Excuse me.
The F is for federal, right? So
I'm just saying, that you want to list.
Yeah, it's not in the other two, so I think it's a good point. You know, the other one that I struggled with how to present, but I know President Ramsey knows well, is the district also got a federal tax credit when it issued a bond for Leadership Public High School. Now, that's not funding per se, but by not having to pay the full market interest rate, it gives the same effect of providing more funding.
Okay.
Great. Yes.
Have we exhausted all our options of drawing on the state federal resources board, or are these others?
There is, so you'll see on there that we received about $450,000. That was for the removal of an underground storage tank at Gompers with the leaking. So we got specific funding for that. The State Water Resources Board actually just opened a program. It's a drought relief program, retention basins, things like that. It's something that we're looking into. I will tell you though that there's only $4 million statewide for Northern California counties, so it's not a lot of money. What they did is they wrapped in some of their other proposition money into this program.
But it's a match program, right?
Yes.
And not a lot of people.
Yeah, and
right?
it is. It's only got it's got a sliding scale match, but it's only a 10 to 20% match program. So there will be more access, but it's something that
The other final project is Martin project. Prop 39, energy efficiency money. Is that listed anywhere on this?
no, and that is, Martin, do you know what the annual allocation is for that?
Approximately 1.4 million.
So, and so that's the year one money.
Yeah, well, it's for 5 years, so it'll be about 7 million.
If that would be the max. So, and that money is general fund money that the state puts requirements on to do energy efficiency or renewable energy.
So it's not a matching fund deal?
No, it's an entitlement. It's the district's money. They just put some additional parameters on accessing. It's general money.
Okay.
It's in the Prop 98 area.